What is up, guys? My name is Pocketcraft, and today we're taking on the Cobblemon 1 hour challenge. The rules of this challenge are simple. We're going to go Legends Arceus style and try and catch 100 Pokemon in 1 hour. Alright? Now, we have two bonus goals. If we're able to catch a shiny Pokemon, that'll count as 10 Pokemon, and if we catch a starter Pokemon, that'll count as 5 Pokemon. This is a challenge that is brand new and has never been done before, so you're seeing the first time right here. If you'd like to use this challenge as well, feel free to do it. Just make sure to give me credit in the video. An hour is a long time, so I'll also be sharing some embarrassing life stories with you guys, so make sure you stick around so you can get all the best stories. Without any further ado, there's 1 hour on the clock, and it's time to go. We need to catch 100 Pokemon of different species, right? So once we catch one Caterpie, we can't catch any more. My strategy is going to be start off using Safari Balls. Safari Balls have a 1.5% catch rate outside of battle. And so I'm hoping that we'll just be able to run by, huck them at Pokemon, and catch a few off the start. Remember, they all have to be different species, like I said. So once we catch one Caterpie, we can't catch another. But it's looking to me like this strategy is not working very well. We caught Swellow, but we haven't caught very many of these. We've only got one. There we go, we got two. And so we need to get to 100. So I might start entering battles, but I'm worried that just the battle animation will take some time. Okay, I think we have 4 Pokemon right there. So we're going to go on to 100. As we're going, hopefully the video quality is good. I've been having some issues getting the quality of my videos to look nice and having frame rate issues. And so I tried downloading Sodium again and Lithium. So hopefully it works. Let me know in the comments how it is. If it's not working out very well, if you guys have any suggestions for how to improve frame rates, please let me know because I am currently struggling with that and trying to make this better. So hopefully as we go through, the quality will be good for you guys. We're going to keep hucking these at some Pokemon. I might start entering battles with some of the ones that are higher level because since we do need different species, it can be a little bit difficult. I think Beedrill got a little bit lost, so I was going to enter into battle with him. Let's see if we can hit him from here. We got Diglett, but I think it's time to start entering battles with Pokemon. We'll come over here to Vulpix, and as we're going here, I think it's time for our first life story. So the first embarrassing life story I want to share with you guys is when I was on my first date. I don't know if I can count it technically as a date. It wasn't like a single date. It was a group date, and there were a couple of us. There were 2 boys and 3 girls. Sorry. And we went to a rodeo in town. Now, there were roller coasters there at the rodeo, and something you need to know about me is I get a little bit motion sick, so I'm typically not a roller coaster guy. And I told them that, and we went, and there was a ride, one of those rides where you just go in circles over and over and over again, and they wanted to go on it, and I was like, guys, I cannot go on that ride. If I go on that ride, I am definitely going to puke. But they're like, no, you'll be fine, it's no big deal, you won't puke. And they really wanted us to go, but I knew I was gonna puke if I go on that ride, so I kept trying to argue against it. And we'll keep Munchlax out here so it raises his friendship as we go, but they insisted. So we get on the ride, and sure enough, right, we get off, I'm super dizzy, and I throw up all over the place, right? It's in front of these girls that I think are cute, that I like, and I throw up, and I get some of it on my hand, and it's disgusting, and I have to go off and find a porta potty to try and wash off the puke, and it was so embarrassing. One of the girls I stayed friends with for quite a while, and she, to this day, still makes fun of me for it. So, moral of the story, if you know you don't do well on those rides, do not go on them because it is not worth the embarrassment. Alright, back to this here. I already lost count of how many Pokemon we've caught. Maybe as I edit, I'll put it up in the corner so you guys know where we're at. But as for me, I'm just going to huck Pokeballs until the time's up and see. I did organize our box, so we should be able to tell fairly easily when we get it. But we are currently only like 4 minutes in, and we've definitely caught more than 4 Pokemon. So I think we're on track, which is good, because I was a little bit worried if it was even possible. Now, something to be aware of, right, is since they have to be different species, it's going to get harder the more Pokemon we catch, because we'll be running into more Pokemon that we've already caught. To help with that, luckily we're near a couple different biomes. I don't know if I've caught Baneri yet. We'll throw one at him just in case. I know I've tried to catch one. I don't know if I actually did. There's Teddy Ursa. I know we haven't caught him. We have caught a Lechonk. And so we're going to try and go over to the ice biome here in just a sec. Baneri got caught. And let's see about him. Boom. There we go. It's 2 more down. Let's keep going. Hopefully we can catch a shiny, or Even better than a shiny, honestly. Well, not better than a shiny. Shiny's the best. But I would be pumped if we could run into a Scyther. I know they're more common in jungle biomes, which are really far away, but I've been looking to catch a Scyther for so long because I'd like to use Caesar when we go and fight Rayquaza, but I have not been able to find one. So unfortunately, that may not happen, but that's okay. We just got another one. So we're going to keep going here. I think we haven't caught Oinkalone. We're going to go after him really quick before we leave this biome. Ooh, there's a couple here we haven't got. We haven't got Ninjask. We don't have Weedle yet. And I think I might have already lost Oinkalone. There he is. Okay, so we'll throw out Ninjask. We'll false swipe him. Ooh, and he is a higher level Pokemon. This is good to know, though, that I don't do that much damage to him, because right now Ninjask is probably who I'm going to be using for Rayquaza, but I'm a little bit worried about that because he just really doesn't do that much damage. So I want a better false swiper. I think I have Golisopod, who might work better in the PC, but really Scyther's the goal. So if we could run into one of those, that would be awesome. This is what I was worried about here, running into a Pokemon that breaks free. And we haven't had to deal with this yet, so we're still a little bit above schedule. But we do need to get going here. There we go. We caught him. And I wasn't paying attention to see... We didn't catch Ninjask, so we'll go after him right now. Ooh, we haven't caught him either. We'll throw a Safari Ball at him. We'll enter into battle him. There are really a lot more Pokemon than I realized that spawn in this area. We've been able to run into quite a few. So we'll enter in right here. He's running away from me. Oh, and I'm asleep. That is not good. That's going to take up time. I should have thrown a quick ball. It's almost nighttime, though. There we go. Okay, we woke up. Let's throw a Pokeball really fast, and then we'll get out our bed. I decided to bring our bed with us just so that we can save time. All right, and there's the it doesn't let me catch another Pokemon when I'm in battle. That's unfortunate. We'll take out our bed and see. We catch him. Technically not night yet, so we'll exit out of that. We'll throw that right there. And when we wake up, I'll try and get another life story for us. Oh, we almost got him. Okay. We'll throw that Pokeball there. Yanma didn't get caught. We'll throw another one at him as we come across here. Hit the bed, fall asleep, and then we'll take it with us. I honestly think we're doing really good on time. Much better than I expected. Like I said, this is the first time this challenge has ever been done. I haven't found it anywhere on YouTube. Came up with the idea myself. And so I don't think anybody else has done it yet. So I'm not sure exactly how time works, how difficult of a challenge it is. Although it is getting a little bit more difficult to find Pokemon that we haven't run into yet. We'll throw a Park Ball. I've tried to use a couple different variations of Pokeballs. Park Balls are nice because they do 2.5 times catch rate if you are in a forest or plains biome, which we are currently in. And so that does make it pretty helpful. And this seems to be going pretty well, honestly. And it's kind of fun because it's making me catch Pokemon I wouldn't normally catch. I haven't gone through and caught that many Pokemon yet in this series. I've just been... this is the world of my Cobblemon Survival Guide series, which I guess is something I should bring up. I haven't talked about that yet. I have a series where I'm going through in this world and I'm teaching you how to do literally everything in Cobblemon. And... oh, shoot. And now it does too much. I knocked him out. That's unfortunate. We're going to go over here to this side because there's a snowy biome, so there should be some more Pokemon we haven't caught. Oop, and there is a Goldeen, which we haven't caught, so we'll see if we can catch him right there. I'm going to put Ninjask back in his ball for now because I think his cry is pretty annoying. Oh, Goldeen got out. Let's see if we can hit him again. Hopefully he hops in. We are going to run low on Safari Balls here in a minute. Anyways, I got distracted. What I was talking about is this series. We caught Goldeen, sweet. This series is where I teach everything you need to know about Cobblemon. Oh, okay. No more Aerial Ace because I keep knocking him out. I thought that it wouldn't do enough with False Swipe, but Aerial Ace does too much. So those two right there probably set us back a little bit on time. But there are going to be a bunch of Stantler up here. Oh, there's a dog. We cannot catch those. There's a Piloswine and a Weirdeer. So we'll try and catch each of these guys. We'll need to eat in a second. I'm not sure that the Safari Balls will work very well on these because they are higher level Pokemon. So I don't know how high their catch rate's going to be, but maybe we'll get one of them. We haven't got a message that we caught weirder yet, the Stantler, so I'm going to assume he got out, and we're going to enter into battle with this guy and try and catch him. Catottle was caught, though. That's nice. So the Safari Ball worked on one. It didn't work on all of them, but it worked on some. Speaking of the Survival Guide series, if you're wondering how I have so many different Pokeballs and Great Balls, I just made a video about how you can farm Great Balls and any other balls that really take iron infinitely pretty easily, and you can automatically get a ton of different kinds of balls in Cobblemon. And so if you're interested in that, feel free to go check out that video. It's a pretty cool strategy, I think, and it's really helpful, especially if you're trying to do something like this. Now, we did just get Ninjask knocked out, which is actually kind of a problem, because he's our false swiper. This guy does not want to get in the ball. Stantler is proven to be more difficult than I originally anticipated. There's a Rattata here, which I don't know if I've even caught a Rattata this whole series, which is interesting since he's not that, rare or cool of a Pokemon. Stantler, however, is being a huge problem. This is slowing us down quite a bit. Okay, we're going to have to use Gengar here and put him to sleep and see if that helps. Okay, so we'll use Hypnosis. And we are... Oh, Stantler just killed itself. That is unfortunate. That's a waste of time. Ooh, there is a Galarian... Not Galarian, a Alolan Vulpix here. We'll throw a Park Ball at him, and then... Not Park Ball, Fireball. And we're going to try and battle Weirder, but I don't want to knock him out. So we'll use Lapras. Is not super effective. We'll see how Ice Beam does. Okay, that's perfect. We can use one more of those, probably. I should have thrown a Quick Ball. I didn't think about that. We'll go to Gengar now and put him to sleep, and then we'll try and catch him. Ooh. By the way, if you guys want to play along, in this series, I always have the World Seed down in the description, so you can check that out and check out my Survival Guide series. There's tons of tutorials on there, so if you ever have questions about how to do something in Cobblemon, I've probably answered it. If I haven't answered it yet, just comment it in one of my videos and I'll make a video to answer it. My goal is to make one series that's a comprehensive guide for anybody that has any questions about this game. You can find all of the answers there, because I've been looking around and there's some tutorials, but there really aren't a ton yet for Cobblemon. And there's a lot of different things that you can do in this game that I think people don't know about yet. And so it's a pretty fun exercise, I think, to try and teach it all. We're going to see if I can get this Stantler here as I throw those balls at ones that are a little bit easier to catch. Got Blaziken. We'll try and use Quick Attack because I don't want to knock him out. And I think any of my other moves would probably be a one-hit KO. This is a little bit higher than I was hoping. I don't want to throw my Pokeball yet. But I still think we are doing pretty well on time. Oh, there goes Gengar. Well, I should have brought my healing machine with me, is what I'm realizing. And this is good to know for how hard it can be to catch some Pokemon once we get to Rayquaza, because I'm a little bit worried I won't be able to have a Master Ball before we get to Rayquaza, and I want to make sure that we catch him, because I think you only get one shot. I think there is a way to kind of get one after much later game, but I'd really like to just get Rayquaza on the first try, especially since I'll be filming it for all you guys. Okay, let's see if Weirder can get caught. I don't know if any of my moves will not kill him. Munchlax is a low enough level that maybe... yeah, we'll try switch into Munchlax, because I don't want to knock him out. Munchlax, I am trying to evolve, because I do feel like... Oh, dang it, he knocked him out. Oh well. We'll catch a Stantler at some point. Munchlax is... I think Snorlax would be a really great Pokemon to have. I don't know if we caught the Fletchling we threw it out earlier. We probably did. I'll throw one just to be safe. But I do think Snorlax will be a really good Pokemon when we are trying to catch Rayquaza. I've been talking about that a lot because that is something that we are building up to in this channel. Fletchling was caught. I think we may have already had one, but that's alright. We will check for repeats when we check how many we caught to make sure we aren't doing it. If they are repeat, they just won't count. Like I said, they do have to be different species. We'll throw a Quick Ball. Maybe that'll help us with Stantler, because I cannot seem to get him just through battle. We may have to give up on Stantler. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just give up on him. Oh, except we froze him and he's at low health, so we might actually be able to catch him. We'll try an Ultra Ball. This will be our last Stantler we try and catch, because there are Pokemon here that are easier to catch, like Swinub, that we haven't caught yet either. And there we go. Stantler's caught. Took a while, but we got him. We'll just throw... Ooh, is that just shiny? Oh my gosh, that's a shiny. We just found a shiny Pokemon, guys. I can't believe we did that. That counts as 10. We'll still try and get 100 without the bonus 10, but that's awesome. That's one of my favorite shinies, actually. I think he's a super, super cool one. This is a little bit terrifying, though, because we do not have Ninjask, who is our False Swiper, so let's hope we just get him here with the Quick Ball. But I honestly did not think we were going to get a shiny. That's incredible, guys. We just got a live shiny together. Yes! Right, and I think Galarian Zigzagoon is one of my favorite shinies. He looks just like toothpaste. I cannot believe we just caught him. I want to just sit here and party and be excited about it, but time-wise, we need to keep catching, because I'm not sure how we're doing on time. And it's definitely possible that I'm way off and we are far ahead, but I don't think we are. I think we're probably going pretty close. You guys will know better than me, because I think I'm going to try and put the number where we're at up on the screen. Okay, we caught Swinub. There's a Starly here, which I'm going to, because I think he'll be an easy one to catch. We didn't catch Pinecoat, looks like. We'll huck one at him, and then there is one on the other side that we'll go to, because there's a Ditto over there as well that we can try and catch. We did catch Galarian Zigzagoon. We got our shiny one, and we'll throw this at Ditto. Pinecoat was caught. Awesome. Okay, we're getting a lot of the ones in this biome, so we'll have to try and go to another one soon. We'll try and catch Ditto. I keep hitting my Munchlax. But comment down below what your favorite looking Pokemon is in Cobblemon. And mark it down what it is. I honestly don't know which my favorite one is. I'm a pretty big fan of Wailord in Cobblemon. He's not one of my favorite Pokemon in normal Pokemon, but he's just huge. If you haven't seen him yet, I'll show him in my survival guide series. I can maybe show him at the end of this video too if I remember. But he is just ginormous, and I think he's hilarious to look at. I'm going to keep trying with the Safari Ball on Rookity because I think it'll work, and I don't want to waste one of my more expensive balls on him. If that doesn't work, we'll go throw one more, and then I think we're going to have to go on to a different area because we've got out most of the common Pokemon spawning here. And that's kind of my main goal, is just to get to the common ones in each area, and then we can progress from there. I think we've already caught a Teddiursa, which I see on the map. We never caught Piloswine. Just in case, we'll throw a Safari Ball at him. I can't remember. On shiny level, though, I'm pretty pumped. We have 4 shinies now in this series. At the beginning of the series, I made the goal to get 5, and I thought that was going to be impossible. I actually thought we maybe wouldn't get it. But we already have 4, and we're pretty early on in the series. We haven't even caught our first legendary. There's a normal Zigzagoon, which we haven't caught because Galarian's different. We can try and catch that. And so I'm pretty pumped about that. I think... Oh my gosh. Talking about shinies, we just found another one. No way. That is awesome. Shiny Hoothoot's one of my favorite, actually. Okay, apparently you guys need to try this challenge because for some reason it just flocks the shiny Pokemon. And I did not change the shiny odds from what they have in this series. Yes, we got him. That is awesome. Yeah, these are the same shiny odds as I normally use. I don't know why we're getting so lucky and getting so many. Maybe it's just because since I'm catching so many Pokemon, so many more spawning. But if you're looking for shiny Pokemon, this might be the strat. Because I have been running into them like nobody's business. I don't think we've caught a normal Weedle yet, or a Zigzagoon. We'll see. There's another Weedle here. If that one doesn't get in the ball, we could just huck it at this one. Oh, dang it. I just caught Weedle as I threw that there. Well, that's all right. But I'm pretty excited. I think with those 2 shinies, with the bonus rules, we will probably get our 100. But I still want to see if it's possible to catch 100 Pokemon without the bonus. So even without it, we're going to see if we can reach it. We caught Zigzagoon. Oh, I want to see if I can get him. I got to practice my throws. See if I can get cool spins in here or something. Okay, Vulpix was caught. Let's see if we get Shroomish here. Alright. Let's see if we get him there. But I'm trying to focus on keep talking about the challenge, but I'll be honest with you guys, I'm just pumped. I can't believe we've already caught 2 shinies. This video has been worth it, even if it gets 0 views, because we got 2 shiny Pokemon. But hopefully it doesn't get 0 views. If you are enjoying this, please like this video. Consider subscribing to my channel. I post all sorts of Cobblemon videos like I've talked about. and I plan to make many more. And I'm pretty open to different ideas. So if you have something that you'd love to see that you think would be cool in Cobblemon, especially if you have a challenge, right? Something, I know the 100-day challenge is fun and it's out there everywhere. There's 100 videos about it. But if there's another kind of challenge that you think would be cool to see in Cobblemon that nobody's done yet, comment it in my videos and I'll do it. Right? As long as it's not, you know, something too impossible without taking up the time. But I'll definitely consider anything you send me. I'm always looking for new ideas, and I mean, my goal is to make stuff that you guys want to watch. So if you want something, tell me what it is, and I'll definitely look into doing it for you. Okay, we are getting to the point here where I think we've caught a lot of the common Pokemon that spawn around here. So we haven't caught a Bidoof yet though, and I'm a big Bidoof fan. Or Psyduck, we're throwing at him. We'll use our last Safari Ball here on Lanoon. We haven't caught one of those. Oh, did he just disappear? There he is. Okay, we caught Bidoof, which is good. Did we catch Psyduck? No, but Ninjask is back alive, so we can start using him again. We will do that right there. I should have brought revives with me. I have a ton of revives from the revive video that I did. If you haven't seen that, there's another plug here. Feel free to go check that out after this video. Stay around for the rest of the time, and you can go see that. And oh my gosh, I just realized, guys, I have not done another funny life story. And I also just saw there's a Mawile, which I have never seen before. So I might head over to catch Mawile. I need to make sure we catch normal Pokemon too, because we're trying to get our goal. But, oh, dang it. We just lost Ninjask again. Okay, we'll try and do a quick attack and see if that takes him out. It probably will. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, awesome. So we'll try and catch him here. Funny life story. A good one is when I was a kid. So I come from a family of 8 kids. So there's a ton of us, right? So there's all sorts of funny stories with that. But I guess we'll go with funny story first, then maybe a more not as funny, although I still think it was kind of a funny part of my life. The first one is my older brother. He loves messing with people, right? And just like friendly teasing, right? And I was a pretty happy, gullible kid. I would kind of do whatever you tell me to. Not if it was bad, you know, but you could convince me to go along with a lot. And he had his friends over one day, and my mom was out somewhere doing something with some of my other siblings, I think. And he was in charge of babysitting me. And he was like, hey, do you want to be duct taped to the wall? And he was just very convincing and made it sound like the coolest thing ever. So I was like, yeah, you can duct tape me to the wall. And so he duct tapes me to the inside of our front door, right? I'm probably like 4 or 5, and I'm just hanging from this wall here, right? And my mom comes home like, well, I guess I should say first, to make it entertaining for me, he put Star Wars on, because I loved Star Wars, and I still do. Star Wars is great, right? And he put Star Wars on for me with this like little tiny TV, portable TV we had. I cannot seem to catch this guy. So I'm watching Star Wars, Return of the Jedi. I'm loving it, right? I'm just this little kid, happy as can be, duct taped to the wall, right? Don't even realize that that's not a normal thing to be done to you. And my siblings come home with my mom. The first 2 siblings open the door and like, oh, it's heavy. And they start laughing when they see me. And my mom comes in, I'm just like, hi, Mom. And she just screams. I scared her on accident. And then my brother got in trouble. But yeah, I thought it was hilarious. And so that's one of my favorite childhood memories, getting duct taped to the wall. I thought that was pretty funny. And then as we're going along with that, the other story, which just some people think isn't as funny, but I thought was pretty funny too, is with this same brother and some of my other siblings. We were playing hide and go seek outside, and again my mom was gone. Whenever she leaves me with them, I guess it was a troubling time. But we were playing hide and go seek outside, and I was hiding with some of my siblings in the shed we had, and they went out to go see where my brother was. They told me to stay there, they'd be right back, but apparently they forgot about me. They got tired of playing and they quit. And they go back inside, and my mom comes home later, and she's like, where's Pocketcraft? If that were, that's not what she called me, but she asked where I am. And my siblings are like, oh no, they remembered they forgot me. So they go back, and they find me. I was in the shed, and I was probably like 3 at this time. I was young. and I didn't know how to get out. I was waiting for my siblings, and I just cried myself to sleep. So they just saw me there, little tears, and my mom was so sad and felt so bad, and I think my siblings got in trouble again. But do not worry, I didn't have a bad childhood. I had an amazing childhood. It was tons of fun. I love my family, so I don't want you guys all worrying that I was like suffering. And we just found nature mints, which is awesome. That's a huge deal. We'll make a video about those in the future when I can find more of them, but those can be super helpful. But yeah, my childhood was awesome, but there are some funny stories like that. I think it's just kind of stuff that happens when there's that many kids in a family. Ooh, okay, deerling, we haven't caught him yet. We're getting into a kind of a troubling situation. I'm low on quick balls, so I don't want to use a ton of them, but our false swiper is dead, so this does make things a little bit more difficult. And I do think we're probably behind now. It's been harder and harder to find other kinds of Pokemon that we haven't caught yet. We don't have our safari balls to just keep hucking, and so we are, I think, running a little bit behind. But I don't know. I doubt we've caught 50 yet. We're almost at the 30-minute mark, so we're gonna have to speed things up here. Some of these cries are a little bit annoying, but I still love the game. We'll put Blaziken back in his ball. Let's see. I think I need to go to a new biome. These are all kind of the similar Pokemon. There is a swamp biome by my house that we could go to. We could catch Geodude here. Well, he might have Sturdy. It's probably risky to do it. Oh, he used self-destruct. Dang it. Well, I guess we're not catching Geodude. Maybe I can pass by my base as I go back to the other biomes and see if we can catch a few other ones. Ooh, there's a Talonflame. That would be kind of a cool Pokemon to catch. He might be a little bit harder, so I'm not sure if it's worth it. Okay, here's another Blaziken. We're going to try this and hope he doesn't use self-destruct. Okay, he used Rock Throw. We'll do one more quick attack. Okay, let's see if we can catch him. I know we haven't caught him yet in this challenge. I think we've caught one in this series, but little in fact, Geodude's actually one of my favorite Pokemon, which I know is probably a strange choice. He's not like, I don't think he's a common favorite Pokemon, and he's not my favorite. There are definitely ones I like more, but I am a big Geodude fan. He's definitely up there. Other strange fact, a lot of people hate this Pokemon. I love the Zubat line. I think he's one of my favorites as well. Quick Attack's probably going to knock him out. Yeah, I should not have used that. Well, sorry, Zubat. Another day. We'll catch one. When we do a friendship video in the series, we'll do that. I haven't done one yet because I already have a normal video about friendship, but I should include one in the series. Yeah, and we must have just been really lucky at the beginning. I can't believe we caught that many shiny Pokemon, because now there's none. I don't see any. Alright, but we can probably use a normal move against Talonflame. He's a higher level, but we can't use Blaze Kick again, so we'll use Quick Attack, and then we'll start throwing Ultra Balls now. Talonflame looks pretty cool. I'm just waiting for the day. I know you can add it with some mods, and maybe I'll make a video about that one day, because I do want to try it out. But I'm waiting for the day where they let us ride flying Pokemon and use it like Elytra or just glide around. I think that would be awesome. And it would make some gameplay things a lot easier, because I want Scyther so bad, but I think the nearest jungle is like super, super far away from me. I think it's like at 4,000 blocks or something, and so being able to fly would make that a lot easier. Once I have Elytra, it'll be better. But I also need to get a Firestone so I can get all the evolutions, which I cannot find a desert anywhere near me either. So it'd be nice to be able to fly around. Okay, there we go. We caught Talonflame, which, I mean, maybe it was a waste of time, but I wanted to catch him. And I really should have found a way to count while I was playing, because I have no idea how many Pokemon I've caught. But you guys probably do, if I figured out how to put that up in the corner. That may have been a bad thing for me to promise this early on, because I bet that'll actually be... Oh, this will probably knock him out, but I don't know what else to do. Yeah, dang it. Alright, it'll probably be a lot of work, so I'll have to update it every time I catch Pokemon, but it is worth it for you guys. Ooh, a Sneasel. I have not caught one of those yet. We'll go over there. I do need to go heal Pokemon, probably. I should have brought Revives with me, but that's okay. We still got a little over 30 minutes left to try and catch as many Pokemon as we can. And I think we might... Ooh, I think... Sorry, I just had a thought in my own mind, Nightshade does a certain amount of damage each time, doesn't it? I think it does. So that might be something that I know won't knock people out sometimes. I think it's equal to the user's level, or is it 30 damage? I'm not sure. It's one, or it might even be 20 damage. I do not remember, to be honest. And it's nighttime. I should sleep. Night does give other Pokemon the chance to spawn, but unfortunately I am, well, fortunately or unfortunately, I like it, but I'm playing in normal vanilla Minecraft with Cobblemon, and so I get a lot of other Pokemon that, not other Pokemon, I have other mobs that spawn, and so zombies and stuff, and so I do have to be careful that we don't get attacked by those while we're playing. And I just saw a Ralts over here and a Nickit, which I haven't caught either of those, so we'll go for that. We caught Sneasel. It is definitely slowing down. This is my worry. I figured the first little bit would be easy, and then it would get a little bit harder, and I think I underestimated how many Pokeballs I would need. I don't think I got nearly enough. I should have got more Safari Balls. Wasn't sure how useful those would be, but I think, oh, Flame doesn't do anything. That was dumb. I think all my moves are probably going to knock him out, but we'll try Body Slam. Yeah. Okay, we need to go heal Ninjask, or it's going to be a little too complicated to catch Pokemon. Let's see if I remember the way home. I actually have no idea where we're at. It's probably the opposite direction of where I'm going. We'll go this way. We'll see if we can catch Ralts or something on the way. Maybe I'll just throw Great Balls at Pokemon. I know that isn't the highest catch rate, but it is possible, and we have a bunch of them from that video that I made. So we'll go over here. I should probably try and think of another live star. Oh, we caught Ralts. That is a huge relief. Okay. I think this is the right direction. Yeah, my base is this way. Okay. Awesome. We're almost there. Now here's normal Minecraft mobs. Too bad we can't catch them. That would be kind of weird though, but might be kind of fun. Okay, 2 Pachirisu. We'll just huck a Great Ball each of them. Maybe we'll get lucky. And maybe that's a strat. Actually, I think Great Ball has the same catch rate as the Safari Ball does outside of battle. It doesn't change for Great Ball, so maybe I should just huck these at Pokemon too. Hopefully the frame rate is not bad. I'm a little bit concerned that it might be, because usually it does, but I did try the new sodium thing, like I said, so hopefully it's better and the viewing experience isn't pain for you guys. Oh man, and my contacts, I wear contacts, and my contact just almost popped out of my eye, which is crazy, so I could barely see, but we're going, guys, we're going. Oh, and there's a Boufflant. I have been, complete honesty, a bit of a Boufflant murderer in this series. I'm going to make a video about that in a little bit, but I have killed way too many cows, so I'm sorry guys, but there are great experience farms. You can get so much experience from a Boufflant. Oh, and my contact is killing me, but I don't want to lose out on time. Alright, we're in a time crunch, so I got to focus up. Okay, we got him low. We'll throw it. I'm just going to bring my healing machine with me this time. I don't even have to worry about revives. Okay, and I'm going to pause really fast. Alright, I'm back. I guess I didn't need to actually tell you guys that I left because I paused the video. And I paused the timer so we don't lose out on time. But I had to go replace a contact because that was murder. But we got the new contact in. And I'm curious to see how many of you actually have made it this far. You know, is anybody here yet? Oh no, he died. Dang it. That's lame. So if you are still here, please put in the comments "RIP contact" to confuse everybody else and to know how many of you guys actually made it this far. And if you didn't make it this far, thank you. You are awesome, and I appreciate the support a ton. There are a lot of actual other Pokemon here that are spawning that weren't here when we first were in this area, so I might try and stay here for a second and catch them, and then we'll go over to another biome. I would like to spend some time, if I can today, in the swamp biome that's near here, because I know it's a rare chance, but you can get Mudkip and Totodile, I think, in a swamp biome, which I would love to catch one of those because I have not caught one of those yet in this series. I guess I have caught 2 water starters. Neither of them are my favorites, so I caught Sobble and Quaxley, which I'm a big fan of the earlier water starters, first couple generations, and then ones like Froakie are sweet too. But I would like to be near a swamp. Okay, we caught Tauros. That took a while. Oh, let's see where we're at. I guess you guys already know, but I'm curious to see. We started there by Lechonk. Okay, we've got probably about 50 or so. We're doing pretty good. Most of them are from the beginning, though, as I look at that. So we've got some catch-up work to do. Let's start hucking some Pokeballs at some of these guys and see what happens. Great balls, excuse me. There's a Plusle over here somewhere. I'm running in the wrong direction. Let's see if Miltank got caught. He didn't. We'll get into battle with him. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. Once we start actually battling them, the time it takes to catch, like, triples. So we are slowing down, but I think we still have a chance. And we'll see. Oh, no, Milk Drink. Okay, that's not worth it. We got enough. Oh, I used Dig. That was a bad idea. It's going to take him too long. But Miltank, I think, is the wrong Pokemon to go after. This is going to take forever. I should probably just run, but there we go. We knocked him out. Okay, we got to heal Ninjask again. Uh-oh, guys. I am worried about our time. I think we might be not doing super hot right now. But we're going to keep going. We do have those 2 shiny Pokemon, so we still might be able to win the challenge, because that is an extra 20, which is a lot. But I still really want to catch it without, you know, using those extra bonuses, because I think it'd be cool. You know, but if not, then I guess I'll invite you to make a video about this, credit my channel, and see if you can beat my challenge for me. And if you can, then congrats to you. If not, maybe we'll try it another time, but I'm not giving up yet. I think we can do this. We're going to huck Pokeballs at all these guys. One of them's bound to get caught. I don't know if this is the best strategy or not. It's probably a waste of Pokeballs. I can automatically farm Great Balls, so it shouldn't be a huge deal. But, okay, we caught Wooloo. That's one. Alright, we'll throw one at this Mankey. We haven't caught him yet. Bouffalant was caught. Alright. He's a little bit higher level, too. So I wasn't sure if that was going to work. There's a Butterfree. We'll huck one at him. Yeah, I think this is the strategy. We don't enter battle. We just throw Pokeballs mercilessly when there's a big group around, and someone's bound to get caught. Oh, I think he just broke out. Have we caught Lopunny? We have not. Okay, we'll huck one of both. That's a pig. I think he went over the hill. It's hard when they're running away from each other like this, though. Ah! Get in there. Okay. Butterfree must have gotten out. We haven't caught him yet. That's another Pokemon that I strangely really like, is Butterfree. I think I'm just a classic for the old Pokemon, probably. But I have recently gotten to the point where I really like Pokemon that aren't used very often. And so Pokemon like Butterfree, I think it's kind of a fun challenge to see what you can do with them in games. And I'm annoyed that I haven't caught him yet. I'm determined now to get this guy. Okay, and I think there were a couple other Pokemon over here that popped out and we didn't catch, but they might have despawned. Because I know we haven't thrown one at Mareep yet or not. There's 2 over here, which gives us a double chance. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, and actually, I bet it's a better idea to use a Park Ball. It actually has a higher catch rate in this biome right here. Let's see if either of them break out. Okay, we'll try 2 Park Balls, and then we got to get going and go after some other ones. The 2 next to each other is convenient, though. Okay, we got a Mareep. There we go. Pidove, we got a catch. I think we caught Rookidee earlier. I think we're doing all right. We had like about almost 2 PCs worth, which would be 60 Pokemon, and we're almost 40 minutes in. So we're cutting it close, but I think it's possible. Okay, if this doesn't catch him, we're gonna have to enter into battle with him. Okay, yeah. We're gonna false swipe him down. He's a low enough Pokemon that this should be easy. Once he's there, a Great Ball should do it. Okay. It's almost nighttime too, so we'll have to take a rest so we don't get mobbed by monsters. Or as mobbed by mobs. There we go. Okay. We locked that in. Okay. Let's get up here. Other funny or embarrassing stories I should tell over here. Oh, this is one. I was once broken up with by the same girl twice. I'm going to pause for water here really fast. Why you guys laugh at me for that, but that's okay. It's a funny story looking back, but I had a girl break up with me, and then the week later she was like, actually no, I don't want to break up with you. And then she did it again, like right after. She's like, actually no, I did want to break up with you. And so that was a crazy week for me, going back and forth. It worked out great now. I am actually engaged. I'm getting married in May, and so I'm pretty pumped about that, obviously. And so do not mind that the girl broke up with me twice, but that was a funny story at the time. So if you're having some love trouble, don't worry, it works out okay in the end. This wasn't meant to be a motivational speech, but it is now. There's a Mudbray. We haven't caught him yet. There really are a ton of Pokemon in general in Cobblemon. Like, I feel like you don't feel like there aren't that many, and then you go and try and fill out a Pokedex, which unfortunately they don't have in Cobblemon yet. Whenever they do, I'm going to be ready whenever they add it. Maybe in a future update, we'll see about that. But yeah, once you start trying to catch them all, you realize there are so many. Like, I remember I've tried to fill out the whole Pokedex in a Pokemon game before, and it takes an insane amount of time just because there's so many different Pokemon and so many different ways to catch them. And yeah, it is a time-consuming experience, but it is worth it for the shiny charm if you're big into shiny hunting, which I do enjoy shiny hunting, but then again, shiny hunting also takes an insane amount of time. So yeah, getting a lot done in Pokemon is a time-consuming experience, but I do love the game. Okay, we have like 18 minutes left, and I want to get to the swamp. I know there'll be some other Pokemon there that we haven't run into yet, some that I'm interested in catching in general, and it's good to have some variety. And if you have made it to this point, then you are awesome, right? And you should definitely consider subscribing to this channel, and also probably putting a plaque in your room that says you were the coolest person ever, because I'm impressed if you've made it this far. Let's hope that this is not glitchy, because I'm going to be super embarrassed if I go to edit this and it's glitchy. I don't even know what to do if I post it still, or if I have to redo it, or give up on the idea. I don't know. I'd rather not give up on the idea, but I just hope my computer can handle it. But it doesn't seem glitchy to me while I'm playing. Hopefully it's not glitchy in the recording. I should check really fast. Yeah, I went out and I checked OBS to make sure. Sometimes OBS glitches out and just pauses. And it doesn't seem paused, so that is a good sign that hopefully things are going well. We're almost to the swamp. This may have actually been a bad idea time-wise, because it takes a few minutes to get there. And I thought I'd be running into Pokemon on the way, catching them, but I haven't seen any yet, which isn't great. I do wonder if me having normal mobs on ever lowers the spawn rates. I don't think it does, because I feel like I still run into a lot of Pokemon. But right now, there are none. I don't know if I need to pause and give them a sec to spawn, but there was 0 Pokemon there on the radar for a second, which is not good. Maybe running around a ton is not the best strategy. I might have to give them a second to spawn before I move too much. Because, yeah, all these Pokemon I think we've caught. I don't know if we ever actually caught Pachirisu. I know we threw Pokeballs at him. Let's try it. Here we are at the swamp, though. And let's see if we find someone new. A little bit worried. Actually, all the Pokemon that are spawning commonly, we have already caught. So this might have been a bad idea and a waste of time. I thought I thought out a really good strategy, but I think this is something that needs a little bit more strategy and smarter prep. If I do this again, or if I recommend this to you, lots of Safari Balls. I'd stock up on more and have a clear route for where you're going to go. I don't think I've caught Pavilion yet, and maybe this is a new form. I am trying to get every form of Pavilion, but I keep seeing a bunch, but they're all the same 3. This is a new one. That's awesome. Okay, I do want a new form of Pavilion anyways, so that is super awesome. We'll try and catch him. We're going to make sure we catch him, actually, because I want the form. We'll battle him. That is going to be a big challenge. I'll probably make a video about how to get all of them at some point, because there are so many different forms of Pavilion. But whenever there's multiple forms of a Pokemon, that is a sure way that I'm probably going to hunt it, because I'm a completionist. I like to have them all. Uh-oh. Get in the ball. There we go. Sorry, that was a little impatient of me. But we're almost there with him. And we're going. And this is the first time that I have ever filmed non-stop for this period of time. I usually take break, like, we'll at least pause to think about what I'm going to say or to do some things in the middle. This is the first continuous video I've ever filmed. I was worried I would run out of things to say. But so far we're doing good. We still got 15 more minutes though. Maybe I'll choke and we'll just have an awkward silence. But I don't think so. I'm hoping not. We're working on it. Oh no, this is not good. I fell down in a hole. Okay, we need to get out. Oh, and I need to have Munchlax out. I figured while I'm running around this much, it's a perfect time to build friendship. Friendship tip, I guess, if you're trying to evolve Pokemon that need friendship. First, you should just check out my video about it, because I have a video that tells you all the strategies. But if you want some quick tips, if you do have them outside of your Pokeball when you're just walking around, it will raise their friendship. So that's why I figure I'm going to be running around trying to catch all these Pokemon. It's a great way to get Munchlax's friendship up so that I can get him into a Snorlax. Because we are preparing, I would say within the next couple episodes of this Survival Guide series, maybe in the next like 3rd or 3rd episode from now, or 4th, we'll go after, oh shoot, I already caught the Neary. I was trying to throw it at him. We'll go after Rayquaza. Because I have been talking about it for a while and I want to get it done. I think I've done most of the prep work we need. And so I think we're ready. I'll probably do a video on getting levels higher. Oh no, this is not going to work. He used Explosion too. I forgot he always uses that. Uh-oh, guys. I think we are in trouble. This challenge is turning out to be a little bit more difficult than I thought. I thought we were on a roll at the beginning, but I cannot find that many Pokemon that we haven't caught already. Oh no. I don't think I've caught Sawsbuck. I know I tried to, but I don't think I caught him. Hopefully I didn't. If I did, this is going to be awkward. You guys will probably call me out on it. I'm sure you guys probably know better than me. I haven't caught Buizel yet either, though, so let's try and just throw a ball at him and see if we can find... Where did Buizel go? We'll try and get them both. Apparently Swamp was not the right move. Uh-oh, he's dying. There we go. Save his life and try and capture him and put him into PC prison, unfortunately. That's one thing I feel bad about this. Luckily, I mean, the Pokemon aren't real, so we're okay. But, you know, you really just catch 100 of them, and I'm just going to leave them in a box. I guess they do have the pasture block, which I'll be going over in a future episode. So I shouldn't feel so bad because I can get these guys to walk around somewhere. I'll find something for them. I would need a lot of... that was dumb of me. That's going to knock him out. I would need a lot of pasture blocks to hold 100 Pokemon, but maybe we'll have to do it to celebrate this if I can get the challenge. If we don't get it this time, I think I'll try and do it again. If this video gets views. If nobody watches this, then maybe it wouldn't be worth it, but I'm kind of determined now, so I might do it anyways. I want to get it. Let's see if... Did I catch that Zubat? I've thrown Pokeballs at a couple different Zubats. I can't decide if I've actually caught any of them yet or not, though. Alright, let's battle Staraptor. Uh-oh, guys. I think we are probably more behind schedule than I realized. We were doing alright for a while, but I think we're falling behind. Oh, he switched Pokemon on me. Okay. We're running low on Ultra Balls, but that's okay. We have lots of great balls, and I'll probably make a video on how to farm Ultra Balls at some point. It's not super complicated either. It's pretty similar to the other farm video we made. Okay, we're gonna put him to sleep. We gotta do this quick. I also saw a Galvantula, which we haven't caught yet, so that's another option. We missed. Oh no. Oh no, guys. We're almost at the 10-minute mark. Okay, there we go. Finally, he's asleep. Let's catch him. Oh, there's a Ninetales, which we also haven't caught. There's a couple different ones, although those are a little bit harder to catch. Ninetales and Galvantula, since they're higher evolutions, probably higher level as well, but they're ones we haven't caught yet, so that's what we're going for. What are some good questions for you guys? Hopefully the comment section is alive, since I've been asking you guys so many questions. If you do, what is... I know I asked your favorite Pokemon in Cobblemon. What's your favorite Pokemon in general? Right? Or a better question. Right? If you had to pick one Pokemon that would be in charge of your hairstyles. I'm trying to think of the strangest question I can. That would be your hairstylist for the rest of your life. Which Pokemon would you choose? I just thought about Machamp because I was thinking because he looks like a person, but I feel like Machamp would be like a total gym bro who would just shave your whole head. Just, nah, bruh, you don't need it. Oh, that was a pretty weird voice for me to do. But I guess that's what happens when you get 50 minutes into the video. I start talking weird. So congrats if you've made it this long. But that's me. They say you're supposed to be authentic in YouTube, and I talk weird a lot. So that's how it's going. Okay, we are under the 10-minute mark. We need to really pick up the pace. But unfortunately, I see very few Pokemon that we have not already caught. There is a Nuzleaf. So we'll try and catch him. Oh, there's definitely a zombie around here somewhere, but I think he just got caught in the sweetberry bushes or lit on fire, so we should be fine. Where is this Nuzleaf? Oh, shoot! Little baby guy. Probably didn't expect this in the Cobblemon video, but it does happen. We got a baked potato from him. I think our inventory's full, though. Okay, I cannot find this Nuzleaf. Where are you? I wonder if he's stuck in that. There he is. He's in the tree over there. Let's just see if we can hit him. Okay, we did hit him. We'll try and break through here. Maybe we'll just get lucky and he'll get caught. Oh no, guys. I'm not feeling very good about our chances. But we're going to be positive. We'll see what we get. We'll see how far we can get. I mean, with the 2 bonuses... realistically, I guess we only needed to catch 80, which we were pretty close to when I checked last time. I think we were around 60-ish, probably a little bit less than 60, but we were closest to close-ish. Wow, I cannot talk to 60. But I guess that would mean we'd still need 20 more, which I don't think we've caught 20 different Pokemon since then. Oh, we gotta find some Pokemon. Let's see. The swamp biome was bigger than I thought it was. I guess if we find another starter, we would be set. We would be in good position. Looking at the map, I think we've caught all of these guys already. Uh-oh. This is dangerous. Oh, and I realized we just... Oh, Durant. We've not caught a Durant. Okay, that's good. That's a Weasel we've caught. Is there anything on the map we haven't caught yet? I don't think so. We'll do that, then we'll have to enter battle with him. I mean, every Pokemon we see now, we pretty much have to catch. We can't really skip by. Alright, let's... I think there's still, honestly, more, maybe back by my base, Pokemon that spawn. I'm worried Blaziken will knock him out. Yep, it did. That was dumb of me. Alright, well, let's go over this hill, see if we can find anything different. He learned Flare Blitz, which is kind of exciting. Good thing we brought a lot of food with us. We've been running around. Yeah, I cannot find anything. I don't know if it's better or what direction is better to go. I've never actually traveled very far this way, but we just came from there. We'll go back here, I think, try and find some last-minute Pokemon. I guess I should tell another life story. I keep forgetting to add those so I get focused on the challenge. What is another good story from my life? I shouldn't endorse bad things. So I gotta keep good. So I don't know if this is, well, I shouldn't tell that story. I might get ad blocked. Ooh, there's a Ghastly. Just some friendly things as kids. But one time, this is a weird story. I don't know if you'll find it funny or not. My friends and I used to do some funny things to mess with different people. But eventually, people started to get annoyed. And so we had to do some things that were less annoying, didn't require cleanup from people and stuff like that. So we were looking for, we were really bored one like Friday or Saturday night and trying to figure out something to do. And we saw a kiddie pool at my friend's house. And this sounds dumb, but I swear it was hilarious. We filled up this kiddie pool, right? And we all got in like swimsuits and we got like full diving gear. So, ooh, a Tyrogue. I've never seen one of those. That's awesome. Let's go catch a Tyrogue. Sorry, I got distracted. But we got full-on swimming gear. Like, we were going diving. We had goggles. We had flippers. We had the whole shebang, right? And then we go to this girl's house. It's actually the same girl that saw me puke. So she's seen me in some interesting things. And we got there, and we filled up the pool on her lawn with our hose. And we just started, like, acting like we were having a pool party in this tiny kiddie pool. It's like 4 dudes. We were like 17 or 18. So, like, we were pretty fully grown, right? And we're just partying in this kiddie pool until she comes out and sees us. And it sounds silly, but it was funny. I would share the picture if I could, but I don't know if that's a picture I can share on here. But it was pretty funny. And so that was, I guess that's not an embarrassing story, but it was a fun story from my life. I feel like I haven't talked much about my life on this channel, so if you are being awesome and staying around to watch this whole video, all 60 minutes through, you're getting to learn some things about Pocketcraft. Ooh, I gotta be careful not to die. I forgot I had slow falling boots, but they are now broken. Okay, I feel like Forest spawns all sorts of different Pokemon. I feel like it has one of the biggest spawn pools, so we're gonna try and get in here and see if maybe we can find some more Pokemon that we haven't caught yet. I don't know if we ever caught that Butterfree. Let's try and catch this one just in case. Oh, oh my gosh. My aim is horrible. This guy is eluding me. Let's see. What are some other things I can tell you guys about myself? I'm in college right now, right? I said I'm getting married in May, which is pretty exciting. College is the reason I don't always have a ton of time, to film, which is why I try and come out once a week, but it is a little bit, the timing can be difficult. I don't know if I already caught a Diglett. I know I threw a Pokeball at one. But yeah, I'm in college studying information systems. I like programming, right? So maybe one day I can make a Pokemon mod. I think I've already caught, not a Pokemon mod. Maybe I can make mods for Cobblemon. That would be cool. But if anyone hasn't learned programming, I would suggest it. I think it's pretty cool. It's a lot of fun. I cannot find any Pokemon that we haven't caught yet. And that Butterfree is just, I can't figure out where it went. Uh-oh, guys. Oh, shoot. I just looked at the clock. We have 2 minutes left. We need to catch Pokemon now. Like a lot. We really just need like 2 shiny Pokemon to pop up. And then maybe we could get it. I don't think we've caught up a Minun yet. We tried catching a Fossil. I don't know if we actually did or not. Well, you guys, I guess, have the counter up. Probably. It's going to be really awkward if I end up not editing that in. Oh no, don't die. There we go. And then you guys will just be as lost as me, but hearing me keep saying that you're not lost. But you guys probably know if I'm close or not. But keep waiting, because you want to see what my reaction is when I find out. And what I talk about at the end. But we gotta catch this Plusle. I'm gonna battle it after if we don't, because there we go. We are running low on time. Oh no. Good thing we didn't die. We would have gone all the way back to spawn because I broke my bed. Okay. I need to get out of the water here, although I haven't caught many water Pokemon, so maybe something here will spawn for us. There's a polar bear over there. Fortunately, that's not something we can catch, so. Alright, I think this is probably the speediest way to get out of here. Or maybe not. Okay. Any Pokemon we haven't caught? I don't know if we actually caught Meltank. I think we did catch that other one. We've caught Mareep. Those are my Pokemon. Oh no. I don't see anything we haven't caught, guys. This challenge is, I thought we were going to get it easily, but I don't know how we're doing. What if I'm already over 100 and I'm just talking like this for no reason? But I don't think we are. I'm pretty confident we have not hit 100 yet. Even based on the amount of Pokeballs I've used more than 100 Pokeballs actually, but I don't see anything. There's a plusle. I think we caught one. I know we tried to, but maybe we didn't. I don't think we caught Ponyta, though. I know we tried to. 43 seconds. Okay, there's a Ponyta. We'll try and catch him. He looks cool anyways, so it's worth it. We have a Rapidash, but we don't have a Ponyta. It'd be cool to get a shiny Ponyta. That is one of the coolest shiny Pokemon. Alright, we're just going to keep hucking at these guys. Let's see if we can find that Plusle and huck a ball at him too. We're just about out of time. Oh, did I catch either of the Ponytas? I don't know that we did. Nope. Okay, we've got 10 seconds. Ugh. Oh no. Ugh. Ugh. There we go. Another one. Okay, and there we go. That's kind of a weird sounding timer, but we're out of time. Let's see if we catch this guy. All right, let's go back and review what we did. It's time to count up how many we have. All right, so we started, Lechonk here was the last Pokemon we caught before. And as we go through here, I counted up, we have 65 different Pokemon that we've caught. All right, so with the 20-point bonus from our 2 shiny Pokemon here, 10 each, right, that gets us to 85. So unfortunately, we did not hit our goal of 100 Pokemon in 1 hour. But we did get 2 incredible shiny Pokemon. Honestly, 2 of the ones I think are the coolest. So I'm still really happy with how this video went. I would challenge you, if you have a YouTube channel, try out this same challenge, post it, and just make sure to mention my video in the caption or in your video. And good luck to you. And if this video does well, if people like it, then maybe I'll try and do it again. Comment down below if you'd like me to do this video one more time. And make sure to check out my Cobblemon Survival Guide series. It'll be right here.